Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to a new series of Critter Cove. This is a game by a studio called Gentleman Rat. I've only seen I think like one other game they did and I've never heard of it before. I bought this with my own money. It came out today. I'm recording this on September 10th. It came out today into early access. This game to me, I played the closed beta demo earlier this year. The gist I got out of like maybe the 2 hours I played, it's kind of like the Sandrock multiplayer when you're building because you're building a town essentially, meets Animal Crossing New Horizons where you're recruiting villagers. That to me is like the best description if you want to put it onto another game. But anyway, so yeah, bear with me with the sounds. The sound was like screaming at me. So I may have to adjust it again. So just bear with me in this video. So let's get into character creation, shall we? I'm hoping they improved a little bit on this. And the characters are very cute. Everything's like little critters and like lizards, cats. It's very cute. It's like it's an islandy type thing. And it has, I've seen building, a little bit of farming, that type of a deal. I will probably edit this part out. And here we go. So here is the character creation. So a lot of this is gearing towards you can be a critter. I want to be as human-like as humanly possible. So we'll kind of just go through the things. I don't want to spend too much time on it. So this is human, different human, then like a cat, another cat, like a bear, bunny, dog, mouse, deer, so just all the different types of animals. Oh my. It's like the guy from like Pirates of the Caribbean, whichever number that was, because there's a billion Pirates of the Caribbeans. Or you could be a television. Interesting. We're gonna stick with human. Here's the different skins you can have. We again are gonna stick to natural. My hair is gone, which is fine. Ears. It's a little piratey. We're just gonna stick with the regular. I'm not into character creation too much. Eyeballs. Those are kind of mean, actually. And they're slightly more feminine, but... If you want, like, a human-looking person... Oh, my. I think we're just going to go with this. What is this? Mask color. Oh, that's the eyebrows. Well, we're going to go with a reddish tint. My goal in the end is to... have reddish hair as per usual, and we always have a reddish haired character because I have red hair in real life. So see, my brain, this is a fair, actually we're gonna go more over here. My brain does not comprehend these very well. We'll save that color too. That's a little more carroty than I want. We'll save these for now and see which one I like. I'm kind of okay with that one. Next, eyeballs. Yeah, a lot of these are just very reptilian. We're just gonna we're gonna stick to normal. We're gonna change the eyes to a little lighter. That's really light, not that light. They're still gonna be in the green ballpark. That's fine. I will save it just in case. Next. I'm not going to change that. I'm not going to change that. I'm not going to change these pupil size. We're going to leave it at normal. Next, hair. It's the default. I just want a simple long hair because I do have long, wavy hair. I don't think that, actually, that's not bad. I would prefer more waves to it, but I think I can accept this one. We're gonna go with, that's really red. Oh, that's really red. This is, like I said, this is difficult for me because my brain doesn't comprehend it. We're gonna go there. Can you save it? Okay. And then this. No. Fine. What are you? I don't know what that one does. Oh, it's the back of the hair. We're just going to stick it all the same. And then the bow, we're going to try change to something in the teal family. That's fine. No facial hair, no whiskers, nothing. But I mean, they have a little bit of anything for whatever you want to be. We're going to be sticking kind of boring, kind of vanilla. They have horns if you wanted horns. Again, the unicorn one's kind of fabulous. Oh no, we're going to stick to normal. Body. So this is the more feminine body, more masculine body. I think, of course, the cats, all those things. We're going to stick to this. Skin color. I am pale as pink. Oh, so that's, I want to just go back. Nope, it kept it. This is the issue I kept running into in the beta was no. I want to edit this color. I'm just gonna leave it because I don't like this. This to me, the options are great. It's just I'm overwhelmed. I'm a little overwhelmed. That's body shape. We're in height. I do like you can change the height. I don't want to be too tall though. We'll go there. We'll just leave it at default. That's actually really skinny. We'll do that. I don't need a tail. So I think this is going to be our Lexi. I think. I haven't seen any place to add the name. Which I remember. Oh, I can have wings. Is this wings? Part of me really wants ring. We don't need wings. We're going to leave it. I'm a human. Humans don't have wings. Okay, I think this is good enough. This is our Lexi. It's not the greatest. But yeah, all of this is to me a little overwhelming. Not gonna lie. But anyways, we're gonna go with this. There's Lexi, she and her, accept. Help wanted island manager. Are you tired of the same old humdrum? Do you want to get away? Or just get away? Opportunity awaits on the beautiful paradise of Critter Cove. Critter Cove is looking for the right person to help turn from wow to kapow. Join us as we turn our town into the top destination around. Are you a self-starter, handy with tools, willing to travel, able to supply your own health insurance, shark positive, a team player, immune to robophobia, and willing to work on commission? If you answered yes to these questions, Critter Cove is the right place for you. Travel to the island included. Upon arrival, contact Ragnar for more details. Adventure in a post-apocalyptic paradise awaits. So that's why I said kind of sand rocky, because that's also post-apocalyptic. They did improve this a little bit from when I do have motion sickness turned off. So there shouldn't be a lot of sensitivity for they do have a motion sickness mode. I currently have it on. So if it's a little different from your game, that's probably why. Shiver me timbers, what an amazing and exciting journey that was. We'd be lucky to make it here in one piece. Judging by the ship sitting at the bottom of the harbor, nah a moment too soon either. Guessing the sea be having to wait another day to claim old anchor. Why don't you speak with the feller that hired us? Renard be his name. I'll be making sure the port office be in order. Arr. Why don't you speak with that fellow that... Oh, it's the same thing. Oh, what happened out there? Okay, I'll do that. I'll do this one. You don't remember the robot Kraken, the fleet old pirates, saving us from the raging whirlpool? Truly, you be a master sailor with likes old anchor has never seen. You must have smacked your head harder than I thought. To forget all that, I'd be lucky to have you watch me dorsal fin after thar, if and then weren't for ye. Oh my gosh. Ooh, okay, never ye mind. Be here now. So I guess none of that matters anymore. We should focus on the job at hand. Ragnar be waiting for you on shore. He probably have more for you to do. Just be watching your background, Tim. You hear? Ragnar be a sneaky one, he is. Open journal and map. Hit the J for the journal, M for the map. Use the map to find quest locations and apartment landmarks. If stuck, press the map. Okay, that's nice that they have an unstuck feature. Okie day. So hopping, okay. The red's a little red. Hopefully we'll be able to switch it eventually. So we need to find Ragnar. So let's look at the map. Holy wow. This is the same as when I played. Okay. When I played, it was let me think. They had, I think, a shop available and one attraction. So they have a lot of attractions that I don't think they weren't ready. Like you had to build them. So, well, there's Ragnar. See how it's kind of a dilapidated. Yeah. Hello. So I see you finally arrived. So glad to finally meet you. I can't wait to get started on rebuilding Critter Cove. I'm Ragnar, mastermind behind this little venture. I also run the local junk and gift shop. If you need anything, just stop by. Check out my wares. You'll probably already noticed that the town is less than ideal state. It'll be your job to fix it all up nice, make a real destination, and perhaps we make a little coin along the way. But first things first, we need to get your living arrangements sorted. Can't have you sleeping on the beach now, can we? It'll be undignified. Fortunately, Ragnar has you covered. Take the mostly official Critter Cove house deed and pin it to your door of any of these vacants you see. Don't matter which, your choice. Once that's all done nice and legal-like, the fact that he includes legal is like, is this all legal? You need to fix it up. But that shouldn't be an issue for someone as resourceful as yourself. Oh, by the way, there are a couple other folks who arrived just before you did. Might be a good idea to stop and say hi, since you'll be out looking for a house anyway. They each took to living on the beach, one in the west and one on the other on the east. The island isn't that big. You should have no trouble finding them. I'll come by and talk to you again once you've gotten your house set up. There's much to be done. Okay. So Sammi and I forgot the other person's name. One was like a cat and a lizard. So here's one, here's the other. So you can really pick any house. I'm going to probably live closer to this side of the town because this eventually becomes like your workshop kind of a deal. So part of me wants to be close to this, but far enough that I don't want to be like, oh, I have to trudge across the island. So anything with the green arrow, which I'm glad they added that. I don't remember that being in the closed beta. It really wasn't a closed beta. It was just like, put your email into Steam and then you got an email saying, or I think it was even a Steam thing saying like, oh, you can play this. So it was like, okay, so I wouldn't really call it too closed. Yeah, so this is the main proper town. You can go diving in this game. That was a thing that you could do. There's like a couple different diving spots. This is Ragnar's here. More about the view. Part of me does like this house. trying decisions. I do like how you can pick wherever you want, kind of, sort of. I don't want to be on that side. So there's like a big mountain. Well, I'll call that a cliff. That's a cliff. Yeah, I think we're going to go with the house that I picked in the beta. How boring. I think we're going to go with this one. Yeah. Would you like this to be your home? Yes. Home sweet home complete. So we need 8 sticks and 5 rocks. Okie day, let's go this way. Do they have the thing that you can mark on the map? Oh, so no, just move the map. Okay. I don't remember the pinning of things to be a thing. Like how in Sandrock you could put the little like teal marker down. I don't remember that being a thing in this game. Like I said, I played maybe 2 hours, 3 at the most. It was a long time ago. I really don't remember. I don't even remember if you can take fall damage. Hello. Pokee. What? Did you know it's rude to butt your nose into someone else's business? Who are you anyway? My name is Lexi. Who's asking? None of your concern. My name is Lexi. Lexi? Oh, the new sailor woman? You're not what I expected. Anyway, I heard sailors were supposed to be tough and capable looking. I'm Pokee, by the way. I'm just about the only adult on this whole island. Now, please, don't let me keep you from a busy day of picking up random pieces of trash. Good day, Lexi. We're going to go look for rocks, and then we will go find the other person or animal. The kitty cat. The water's, I mean, it's a beautiful game. It really, like the water they did a really good job with. I remember when I did the like I said, the little closed beta demo thing. I remember like there wasn't that much in, like I said, but I do kind of remember there was I did a lot of the exploration of islands, and I did that got a little confusing. Like I didn't really know what I was supposed to be doing exactly. So I am hoping that there's more in the game. It's going to be more like telling me like some guidance, because I literally roamed around kind of aimlessly. Okay, so here's the different UIs. I don't know what this is. Oh, these are our tools. Okay, this is what I think this is. Here's our bag. Here's our clothing, so you can have hats, glasses, tops, bottoms, shoesies, and then another shoes. This is our inventory, our journal, our relationship with people. So we haven't met Copperbottom yet. We met Anchor. Oh, I don't remember this having their favorite colors and stuff in here. These are things we can craft. And I think this is tools, if I'm remembering correctly, and then settings. Just for settings, I do, like I said, have motion sickness helper on. And then I have everything at unlimited and blah, 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 blah. I have the critter noise off. They do like a type. No, I don't want that on. The music to me is a little quiet. I do like the music. I think we're just gonna leave it there. Like I said, I won't know how loud it is until I go into editing, really. And actually, even then, I won't know until I upload it to YouTube. So, if, as I said, if the volumes are weird, I apologize. It will probably get fixed because I'm gonna film this and then edit it, upload it to YouTube, and then listen to it on YouTube, and then record the next episode, just so everything is right. Yeah, the hair is a little red. It's a little redder than I wanted, but it's also fine. Donate. They give you the satisfaction noise. And this is similar to the Sandrock multiplayer. Because like I said, it's one of the easier things to compare it to is the Sandrock multiplayer. Because they would do this. We will talk to Ragnar in a moment. We are going to go find Sammi. Which I believe they are over here. I do kind of wish that the human, because like I am a human, I do wish she was more human proportioned in a way, just kind of like how Sammi looks. Maybe it was the bottom I chose, like the body I chose. I don't know. Okay, hello, you're new. I'm Sammi. I'm pretty new here too. My name's Lexi. I had no idea you have no idea how nice it is to meet you, Lexi. I was starting to think I had gotten tricked into moving here. The brochure sure said a tropical paradise awaits. Didn't say anything about living in a ratty tent on a beach. I thought I'd be stuck on the beach forever, but you look like someone who's got it all figured out. Well, maybe we'll finally start seeing some progress. Who knows? I'm really glad I met you. Excuse me. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know. Oh, I guess I can talk to him. I see you finally figured out the living situation. Capital. This is a very fine home. But they'd never come well furnished. I've got it. You need a housewarming gift. Free of charge, of course. Let's call it a down payment on future services rendered. Wink. Pretty much what that is. Now let's see. Here we go. Just a thing to make a house feel more homey. Capital. Guess that's his saying. Now let's see. Here we go. Just the thing to make a house feel more homey. Capital. What do I do with this? You place it in your house, of course. This is your space, and you can decorate it however you like. Oh, all new homes also seem to come with 2 basic trunks. They're very handy for storing your extra things, and by some quirk of nature, I'm not qualified to explain, their contents seem to be connected together. I hope this is true. I really ran into a lot of problems with this in the beta, where I put a chest in my house, and then when I went to the workshop, I couldn't access anything, so then I spend like a bunch of time transferring everything over. I hope this actually works the way I'm hoping it works like Sandrock storage, because it wasn't for me. So I kept thinking, like, am I doing something wrong? So I hope this does work better. A connected how? If you put an item into one container, you'll be able to access it from any other container you own. Science, magic, just another of life's unexplained mysteries. But it's incredibly useful. You can move one or both of these trunks to any space that's convenient. I suggest moving one to your workshop area. Well, I should be going. My store isn't going to mind itself. But before I take my leave, here's a pamphlet that goes over the basics of decorations. I'm sure we'll have a fine-looking home in no time, Lexi. A creative person such as yourself always does. Inventory, and then place with the decorating mode. This is like the not Sandrock. Well, yeah, Sandrock has this mode too. It's just the tab wheel. Hold E to pick up a placed object and Q to target the object on a surface. Okie day. Place a chair in a house. Will do. This is like where, like, so all these things you eventually can pick up. I'm gonna hold off on it until we get our workshop going, really. Yeah, so see, everything kind of tells you what it requires. So we need an axe eventually, a shovel. We've seen a wrench. So yeah. Let's go in our house. So yeah, these are the chests that I used. And it wasn't working for me. So I just kept thinking, am I doing something wrong? I already forgot. What was it? Place your chair in your house. Oh, that's the next thing. Clean the workshop. Okay. I don't remember already how to do this. This button. Yes, but this got very confusing for me. Talk to Ragnar. It would be nice if we didn't have to carry those. Like, I don't know why I have those. I do believe this is a game that only saves when you sleep again. I have, yeah, well, no, it saves there it is, quick save. There we go. Ragnar. I don't know where he is. I think his shop is right here. So I guess we'll go to his shop. Oh, yep, there he is. Ah, Lexi, so good for you to stop by. We've much to do, and it never seems like there's enough hours in a day. We need to start fixing up this town, but first, I need you to find our missing handy bot, Copperbottom. He probably went down to the beach and got himself wet again. I always tell him to avoid the water, see? But he just can't help himself. Fortunately, he comes equipped with a tracker beacon, so finding him shouldn't be any trouble. Let me just add you to the permissions there. You'll now be able to track his whereabouts on your map. He's going to need this oil can when you find him. Just give him a squirt or two of that and he'll be 100% again. Oh, and do me a huge favor, give him a hand when you get him unstuck. He's way behind on getting the workshop fixed. Now off you go. No dawdling, mind you. The sooner you find Copperbottom, the sooner we'll have a functioning workshop. We've seen Copperbottom in the backdrop a little bit. He's over there. And requires a shovel. There he is. So here's like there's a few like, I guess, treasure spots. This is one of them right here. The ship over there. I don't know if you can really see it. The swimming, I remember being very difficult. It took me a minute to get my head around it. Please, Ragnar, hurry. Use oil can. I feel like I need to sing like the Wizard of Oz songs. Happy mode activated. All joints appear to be functioning again. This unit thanks the meat person for your assistance. It is customary to exchange information on meeting a new being. This unit is Autonomous Worker and Construction Unit number 2347PJ5F5. But since your meat brain does not perform at optimum efficiency, you may refer to this unit as Copperbottom. Hi, I'm Lexi. What do you mean, meat person? That's now that information has been exchanged, this unit understands its tradition to supply a gift to show gratitude for assistance. Since meat persons have small, soft, fleshy hands inadequate for ripping metal apart, this unit will happily supply Lexi with a blueprint for an artificial hand to supplement your design flaws. Use the blueprint to learn, then search the area and collect the required resources. Finally, assemble resources to make wrench. Lexi will find many uses for the wrench. This unit is aware of how much meat person enjoys written instructions in list form, which will now be supplied to Lexi. Please follow the instructions to increase your skill database. I look like he gave me soap. The reward phase of our interaction is complete. This unit will now return to the workshop. This unit looks forward to interacting with you again. Once it returns there, Lexi's assistance is required for other matters, or with other matters. Okay, and then the melody thing, well, that's an anvil on top of a bar, craft. Okay. I'm learning. Basic wrench. Metal. There just so happens to be metal right next to me. There's a shark running towards me. I like how we kind of do like kneading dough. Well, what is... Oh, what is that from? There's something where someone does that. I cannot think of it. My brain's literally a blank right now on what that reminded me of. It reminds me of something. A clean workplace. Helping Copperbottom. We'll talk to this guy. Ye must be the last I was hoping to run into. Old Anchor has been doing some thinking with yet his old shark brain, and I realize that you're not much of a sea captain if you ain't got a ship. Fortunately, you could say me Finns have built their fair share of ships in my time. I'd be more than pleased to volunteer me shipwrighting services to ya. But me old cartilage ain't what it used to be and can't be trekking all over this island looking for parts. That be your responsibility in order for Anchor to build ye a fine craft that won't sink when the weather gets rough. We're going to need 3 things. Little well-known fact, the number 1 cause of ships sinking be water getting in them. No, really? Only if only the Titanic knew that one. I hope all of us knew that one. So, the first thing you need be seaworthy hull. Also, it keeps your boots dry. You'll also be needing some sort of engine to make the ship go where you want her. Trusty old Anchor don't leave your travels up to the sea. She be a fickle, spiteful mistress and also terrible at directions. And finally, be on the lookout for a lantern post of some sort. It be dark out there. Ye might be wanting some light if you wants to do some light reading or something. Find those items, bring them to me, and Anchor will make ye a fine vessel. You've got your sailor orders, now off with ye. Okay. We're gonna go talk to Copperbottom. I think this is kind of does like the same typical thing that most games in this genre kind of, they throw a lot at you and it does a little bit become overwhelming. I'm not there yet, but there's a lot. Hello. Greeting mode activated. Greetings again, meet person. Lexi, this unit is pleased to see you have not expired since our last interaction. This unit is experiencing difficulty. Someone has stacked these wooden barricades against the workshop in a most illogical fashion. This unit is unable to effect repairs on workshop until these barricades have been removed. Query mode activated. Perhaps meat person Lexi could assist this unit in the removal of these obstacles. Meat persons have soft, fleshy hands that are ill-used for chopping wooden structures. If you attempt to chop the wood with fleshy hands, they will probably fall off. This unit will supply Lexi with the knowledge on how to form an artificial chopping limb. Use a chopping tool to chop those barricades. Blocking access to the workshop. We learn an axe. Warning mode activated. Use the tool responsibly and do not fall into the temptation to chop your fellow citizens. This will void their warranty. Once Lexi has completed the barricade removal, this unit will be able to examine the workshop in closer detail. Learning. A basic axe. Let's look at what it takes. So we need to go get more metal. Oh, I forgot you have to hold it down. There we go. What am I doing? Okay. Basic axe. I'm trying to think what that reminds me of. This also does kind of do auto-selecting of tools. So you don't have to like do like 1, 2, 3, blah, blah, blah. It just kind of auto-selects. Destroy the barricades. Again, if you can see, we have health. We also have stamina. So I think that's it. report back to Copperbottom. We need for this a bathtub, a grass cutter engine, and an old coat hanger. Okay. Explanation mode activated. A functioning workshop is necessary to perform repairs on the rest of the town's structures. Most of the repairs of the workshop have been completed, but additional resources are needed in order to finish construction. Request mode activated. This unit requires your assistance in procuring the missing resources. Unfortunately, some of the necessary resources are located under shutters. Water. Your meat skin is impervious to rust, so collecting what is needed should pose little issue for you, unless you run out of air, then you will expire. This unit recommends you avoid that. A container will be provided to deposit the supplies needed to repair the workshop. Please place what supplies you find within the container. Does Lexi have any queries? Where can I find resources? The required supplies should be easy to locate. Wood and stone can be picked off the ground. This unit detects that meat person Lexi has no means of scanning their surroundings area for resources. This unit will help Lexi compensate for these obvious oversights in design. Lexi should acquire Resource Finder Knowledge, a tool that scans nearby areas and displays resources on meat person's map. This unit will direct Lexi to a sunken workshop nearby with information required. This unit has provided Lexi the location of this workshop. Farewell mode activated. This interaction is now complete. Oh, I was waiting for like a map or like us to do something. So here's this one, there's this one, and then this is, I think, just telling us to clear up the workshop. So we need sticks and metal. Oh! Hey Lexi, you're just the person I was hoping to run into. I found something unusual on the beach and immediately thought of you. It was a bottle, but I'm pretty sure that it's got something inside. There's no way I'm touching that thing. Who knows where it's been? You're always scrounging around, touching everything with your dirty little hands, so I figured an old grimy bottle laying on the beach would be right up your alley. Follow me and I'll show you right where it is. And don't lollygag. I have better things to do with my day than wait for you, like whatever. Rude. I am walking with an axe. Just so you know. Yeah, I don't like the legs. I wish, well, this is kind of how they run too, if you really look at it. Pick up. Dig near X. Wow, this is a genuine treasure map. I bet if you follow it, you'll find something cool. That's how treasure maps work, you know? You just find where X marks the spot and dig. Super simple, like so simple, even you can do it. Rude. You're going to need something to dig though. Don't look at me. Do I look like I'm made of shovels or something? Just go try Anchor. There's probably no one on this island who's dug up more treasure than that old shark. I bet he's got a trunk full of shovels you can use. Well, I did my good deed for the day. Time for me to leave you to your rooting around in dirt. Thanks, chumpers. Charmed. We're gonna continue with what we were doing. Actually, no. Well, the X marked the spot. I think was over here. Yeah, the journal, not the journal. Oh, yeah, journal. These are journals. This did get confusing. Like I do remember this getting confusing. Where is he? He's over there. Okay. Just how it was like 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. It was just like, huh? I do remember that getting a little confusing. Hey, Sammy. Ah, it's a land shark. What? Wait, it's just Lexi. Whew, for a second there, you totally look like a land shark. Please be more careful. I almost peed my pants. Please don't tell Anchor I'm afraid of sharks. Let's talk. How many apples do you think you could stuff into your mouth at the same time? Really none. But I'll say one. Me too. It's not very impressive if you're in the same boat. I feel a little better about it. That was our bonus point with them today. Ahoy there, Captain Lexi. What can old Anchor be doing for you? I found a treasure map. A treasure map, you be saying? Best be handing it over before old Anchor goes into a feeding frenzy and tear you to shreds. Har har. Just be a little shark pirate humor for you. Anchor's last shredding days are long past. I would hope so. I just want to know how he's breathing. That's the one thing I would like to know. So you found yourself a treasure map, did you? Anchor knows a thing or two about treasure maps. Just find where X marks a spot and dig it up. All simple like, I need a shovel. So you found treasure map. I got nothing to dig with, eh? Anchor has found himself in a very situation more times than teeth in my own head. Fortunately for you, Anchor just so happens to be an expert on making new shovels out of bits and bobs you can be finding all over. Here, let me share my shovel building knowledge with you. After all, we can't have you on your hands and knees scooping out sand in a desperate attempt to get at treasure. It'd be undignified. Arr! Now that be taken care of. Good luck to you. I hope you find some nice and lacking any pirate curses. Okay. Learning. Okay. What do I need? More metal, so we're just gonna get the metal really quick. So like pretty much everything you see around you does need to be dismantled eventually. I kind of wait until like our storage is kind of set. That's kind of what I always wait. Basic wrench. Nope. Basic shovel. Aha. Needing air. It makes more sense when you have a crafting table under you. Yeah. Basic shovel. Okay, we're gonna go, I think, over to here and then go to there. Mainly because I don't remember what the one was. So like with other games, you do need to interact with there was a lag spike there. You do need to interact with the townies, get their relationship up, you know. It's kind of creating my own little way. Little lag spike there. I mean, for on the whole, it is running smoothly. You just do hit lag spikes every now and again. But on the whole, I would say it is running well. I don't know if I found the treasure. Okay. You learned a cooking station. Okay. What are you asking me to gather? Oh, these are food items. That's right. Bathtub. So if you see these and you see the learn, click on them. It took me a little while to figure that one out. These are plans, essentially. Furniture work table. Like, so anytime like you're exploring, like if you go on an island, look around, because yeah, that is a plan. Like a blueprint. The one thing I do kind of remember being a little difficult in this game was making money. I remember I never really had a lot of money. I didn't see how to make the money. It wasn't like Sandrock, in which you eventually get like so much money, or even Coral Island. I mean, Coral Island, we're like loaded right now. That was like the thing I never really figured out how to get. This was, I think, they added. I don't remember seeing this. Like the layout of the island is about the same from when I've seen it. It's just like the little details, it looks like. The days in here are a decent length, I will say. Like, you can probably get stuff done pretty fast. Like, without fabrication cave. Huh? Okay. But yeah, just the day doesn't seem to... I didn't see anything to control time. Oh, that's the resource finder. Okay, so here's where it tells you. I don't know what I'm actually doing right now. You just need to keep an eye, of course, on your oxygen. I think there is a thing you can eventually do. Nope. To increase your lung capacity. We got a simple motor. This, I think, does refresh often. How often? I have no idea. Researching wooden kegs. So here's the way this game works is as you interact with things, you learn the recipe slowly. Is that a fish? I think it is. Yeah, so you learn recipes little by little. So you learn planters, you learn little things like light posts. The more you interact with things and dismantle them. And then once you've dismantled things enough, you learn the blueprint. It's definitely a cute game. Like, so far, it seems, just from like I said, what I've seen in the little closed test. It's the closed test that wasn't a closed test. And then oil and bricks. Like the little bit I've seen, it's definitely a unique way of the genre. I don't know. The genre is starting to get a little, like the farming sim genre in general is starting to get a little too repetitive for me. We started to learn charcoal grills. Like it's starting to get really repetitive. It just seems like a lot of games that are coming out. I did not get full oxygen. A lot of games that come out just seem like a recycled. We're almost out of stamina. Almost just seem like a repetitive. Everything's just so repetitive, and it just, I don't know. Just, we can get inside here. I might wait until the morning because, like I said, we're almost out of stamina. Nothing in here. So no, so I do welcome something that is just a little different. It does get very dark though. I will say that. It gets very dark. I do kind of like, in a way, how the water has like that electrical quality to it. It's kind of realistic. It's like the moon's in the right way and you're on the beach and the waves come in. They kind of have that glow to them. I don't like how our eyes glow a little. That I don't like. I think we're going to go to bed because we're almost out of stamina. Hi. Holy whiskers, you look completely, oh, this is to tell us we need to go to sleep. You've been working so hard for all of you. Wait, I'm going to start all over on that one. You've been working so hard for all of us that you've forgotten to take care of yourself. Maybe you should get yourself something to eat and rest. I don't know about you, but I always feel better if I get myself nice grilled meat. It's also so simple to make. The first thing I do is plop down a campfire. Then I just toss up some drumstick stalks. Those are those plants that I said, oh, that's food on like the other side of the island. That's what those are. And wait for it to be roasted nicely. Just think about it, makes my mouth water. If grilled meat isn't your thing, you can try putting anything you want into it. The fun thing about cooking is just trying to figure out a new recipe. After eating something, you should get some sleep. You have a bed in your home for a reason, Lexi. Use it. Next time I see you, I hope you aren't looking so tired. You've got to take better care of yourself, Lexi. And that's just telling us we are out of stamina. Prepare, cook. Oh, we'll do that next. Open copper. They're just getting down. I feel like I need music for them. Like, it's almost like a cheer, but then at the same time it's not, but I feel like I need to play music. But we're gonna go to bed. just like watching them do a little jig. We're just gonna go to bed. We're gonna sleep until morning. Game saved. And I think with that, we're gonna end the episode. But anyway. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Critter Cove. Next episode, I think we're gonna work on cleaning this up. And then I think we are going to do the other map things like this and this. And it's kind of going to be what we do. There's our house though. Yay. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourself and bye for now.